and say, I'm going to investigate the Bidens, we're going to investigate Burisma. He didn't tweet about it, and you just told the ranking member he didn't do the CNN interview and announce he's going to investigate Burisma or the Bidens. So 3 face-to-face meetings, it doesn't come up.
So he admitted I had 3 face-to-face meetings after the phone call, and it never came up. Zelensky never said I'm being pressured. Nothing, never came up. And we go.
No linkage whatsoever. President Zelensky doesn't announce it before the aid is released on the 11th. And yet you said you have a clear understanding that those 2 things were going to happen.
So this guy Taylor, who's the star witness, said, okay, I know that the military aid will not be released until Zelensky launches that investigation and makes a public statement about it. He said, I know that for sure. That's Taylor, all right? He said this, and this guy, Jim Jordan, says, well...
Money was going to get released, but not until there was an investigation, and that, in fact, didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
So what I'm wondering is, where did you get this clear understanding?
Where do you get this from, then? That didn't happen. In fact, they did get the military aid, and the guy didn't do anything. So you were 100% wrong. Why did you think that? Where did you get this idea from? Ready?
As I testified, Mr. Jordan, this came from Ambassador Sondland.
So this Ambassador Sondland, right? So that's the guy who overheard a thing. But listen to how this guy describes how he overheard it. Are you ready? So Sondland, he testified. And then after he testified, he gave an addendum to his testimony. And this is the addendum of how he heard this. Ready? Here we go.
Made to his testimony that we got a couple weeks ago. It says, Declaration of Ambassador Gordon Sondland. I, Gordon Sondland, do hereby swear and affirm as follows. I want you to look at point number 2, bullet point number 2, second sentence.
Now you tell me if you can follow this. Ready?
Ambassador Taylor recalls that Mr. Morrison told Ambassador Taylor that I told Mr. Morrison that I conveyed this message to Mr. Yarmak on September 1st, 2019 in connection with Vice President Pence's visit to Warsaw and a meeting with President Zelensky. Now, this is his clarification.
Right? This is like the Marx Brothers. This is, right? Watch.
Let me read it one more time. Ambassador Taylor recalls that Mr. Morrison told Ambassador Taylor that I told Mr. Morrison that I conveyed this message to Mr. Yarmak on September 1st, 2019 in connection with Vice President Pence's visit to Warsaw and a meeting with President Zelensky. Got 6 people having 4 conversations in one sentence.
6 people having 4 conversations in one sentence. Talk about a game of telephone.
And you just told me this is where you got your clear understanding.
That's where he got the clear understanding from that guy who just said all that shit.
Hey, Jimmy, but who's on first?
Ah!